Chapter 5.5, the Triangle Inequality. The sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle must be greater than the length of the third side. So to complete these problems, you have to show each of these inequalities in your work and then draw your conclusion. If it fails one of the inequalities, then you can stop. So for example, let's look at the sides 7, 8, and 9. So I have to show that 7 plus 8 is greater than 9, and that's a definite yes. I have to show that 7 plus 9 is greater than 8. Again, that works. And then 8 plus 9 is greater than 7. Again, that works. So my final answer would be yes. Let's look at 2, 7, and 9. If I look at 2 plus 7, that is not greater than 9 because 2 plus 7 equals 9. So this is no, and this is my reason why, because 2 plus 7 equals 9. The second part of this worksheet focuses on finding a range of measures if you know two sides of a triangle. So for the example they give you is they give you 5 and 8. They want to find a range for the third side. So we're going to use that same theorem that we have three sides. We have 5, 8, and x. So 5 plus x has to be greater than 8. 8 plus x has to be greater than 5. And 5 plus 8 has to be greater than x. Solving these, I have x is greater than 3, x is greater than negative 3, and x is greater than 13. Looking at a number line, I know my measures have to be greater than 0, but I have 13. I know that x is less than 13 from this one right here. X is greater than 3, and x is greater than negative 3. The area that overlaps that's positive is right here because it doesn't include this area over here, doesn't include the x is greater than 3. So the way I usually think about it is I'm going to drop the negative 1, and my answer is going to be between 3 and 13. Looking at another example, let's look that we're given the sides 2 and 9. Let's do 2 and 7 like we did above where we proved that it can't be a triangle. Let's see what the range could be for the third side because we know it can't be 9. So 2, 7, and x. So 2 plus x has to be greater than 7. 7 plus x has to be greater than 2. And 2 plus 7 has to be greater than x. Solving this, I have x is greater than 5. X is greater than negative 5, so we're going to rule that one out because it's a negative number. And 9 has to be greater than x, or x is less than 9. So my final answer would be 5 is between x is between 5 and 9. And that concludes the lesson for Chapter 5.5.